Have you ever felt like some people are just going through the motions? Same routine, same reactions, almost automatic. There's a theory called the NPC theory. It doesn't say people aren't real. It suggests not everyone experiences reality the same way. Some people question things. They reflect, analyze, notice patterns. Others follow routines and react predictably. According to the theory, some operate more on autopilot. Others are more aware of their thoughts and surroundings. Not better or worse, just different levels of awareness. And once you notice it, you start seeing it everywhere. In conversations, in habits, in reactions. So the question is everyone experiencing reality the same way? Or are there differences we don't fully understand? This theory comes from observation. People notice patterns, repetitive behavior, predictable responses, especially in daily routines, work, social media, public spaces. There are logical reasons for this. The brain creates habits to save energy. That's normal, but the theory focuses on awareness. Some people question everything. They think deeply and notice details. Others don't. They accept things as they are. They don't look deeper. This creates the feeling that people don't operate the same way. Not in intelligence, but in awareness. And once you see that difference, it's hard to ignore. That's why the theory continues. Not because it's proven, but because it feels real. Now imagine this idea is partially true. That awareness varies between people. What would that mean? It would mean reality isn't experienced the same way by everyone. What feels obvious to you might not even register for someone else. Some people move through life automatically. Others are more aware. This could explain why some ideas connect deeply with some and not at all with others. But it also raises a concern. If awareness differs, then influence becomes easier, because those who question less are more likely to follow, more likely to accept, more likely to stay within patterns. That doesn't make them less real, just different in how they experience things. And that difference shapes how they see the world. So is this theory true? Probably not in the extreme way it's often presented. People aren't just background characters, but the theory highlights something real. Differences in awareness, in attention, in how people engage with reality. Some people live more on autopilot, others question more, and noticing that can change how you see things. Not negatively, but with more awareness. Because not everyone thinks the same, and not everyone experiences reality the same way. Maybe that's the real point. Not that some people aren't real, but that reality itself is experienced differently by everyone. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe, because once you notice these patterns, you don't see things the same way again.